Hey there, Montessori friends. I hope this finds you having a wonderful summer thus far, whether you are spending it with us at the school or spending it at home with your family. I hope that it is a relaxing time for each and every one of you. We have started the process of moving all of our materials and furnishings over to the Westmore campus and are extremely thrilled about that new exploration that we will be doing together here in August as we discover the new building and the new campus and all that it will afford to our Montessori family. Some very exciting times ahead for us all. I want to share a little bit about our updated COVID 19 policies that will be accompanying this video. My goal is to explain why we decided to update those policies and also just share the thinking behind the goal of those policies. So, first, why update? Well, when I was first putting these policies together in conjunction with research and under the directive of the Department of Education and communication with the Department of Health, I was making plans for something that was not in operation yet. So lots of hypotheticals. And so those plans are necessary and important, and they're hypothetical. So we have now had the opportunity to put those plans into practice and learn a lot. Um, and so now that we know a little bit more because of the implementation of those plans and policies, um, we have some, let's say, working knowledge that we want to apply based on those things that we have learned. And of course, these policies will also be shared with the Department of Education, and they will give their feedback on those policies as well. Um, Secondly, the goal or the heartbeat behind these policies. So it is this is a partnership. Myself and Miss Rachel and the staff, we are not the be all end all of knowledge. And so we know that making decisions about safety and health is a partnership. It's a partnership with each one of our families. It's a partnership with healthcare professionals. It's a partnership with the Department of Education and the Department of Health. And that together we can make decisions that help keep children, families, staff safe. And so these policies are, I think of it similarly to our first aid policies. So the vast majority of our staff is trained in first aid and CPR. Almost everybody. The goal is for everybody to be trained. Um, so when we think about uh, putting first aid into practice, when there is an emergency that requires first aid, our first response in an emergency is to call 911 because we know that we need the support of emergency responders. We need the support of healthcare professionals. And in the meantime, when they are en route to our school, we put into practice those things that we have learned. And the goal is that as soon as first responders arrive, they take over and we move into a supportive role. And so that is kind of the heartbeat behind our COVID-19 policies. Our place is not the place of the healthcare provider. Our place is not of the Department of Health. Those partners will help us make decisions um, when it comes to policy making, and also when situations arise where there are symptoms present in staff or students in the school, we want to get feedback and assistance from those healthcare providers and the health department as soon as possible. So we just want you to know that these policies are are to uh, guide us to those with more knowledge and skillfulness in the area of health and safety as quickly as possible. So as you're reading through these new policies, we are very hopeful that they will provide more clarity, and we also know that there will be questions. So we welcome helping to provide additional clarity. So please feel free to email those questions to me. Um, and thank you all for the overwhelming support that we have experienced as a school family, as a staff, as we continue to navigate this, this, these new uncharted waters together. Knowing that doing this together and being open to the support of the greater community is going to help promote health and safety in our school. Thank you.